This is just about right. This inner waist, this side is too wide, right? If you make one side slanted, you need to adjust according to one side's angle. This way, the amplitude is just about right. You see, the last can be placed like this. Clamp it up. Here's a switch. Tilt it down. We need to adjust the speed of the claw. Check here. This claw, typically it's a bit fast. We can adjust it a bit upwards. You see it clamps and lifts. I'll lift it, look. This two-claw mechanism definitely needs to be a bit slower. Generally speaking, it sweeps to the mouth. This mouth should cover the claw. About 2 millimeters will be fine to release. You see, this is just about right. This is the outer platform, the claw on the glue plate. Generally, try to leave a gap of 2 or 3 millimeters at the closest place. You see, it moves the whole thing over. Leave a gap of 2 or 3 millimeters at the closest place. It's a little close here. At least more than the slope. Don't touch the slope. It can go down a little faster. A little more to avoid ruining the slope. Then you see, the inner layer is not high enough. We need to adjust it up. Push it up. Push it up. Push it up higher on this side. Push it up lower on this side. Like this. You see, this is how we do it. Place the last on the inner platform. Add this. The thickness in the front will be fine. This is done. Look, we can press it down a bit to adjust. Now you can see there's a little gap. This is fine. Then we move down again. This went down too early. We need much earlier. We need to move it back to the end. This has to be done early or late. Try to do it a bit later. As long as it sweeps or doesn't sweep here, that's fine. You need to avoid touching it. Try to hold it down longer. This is the second press. Look, the second press is now complete. We can see it from here. From this angle. If we just hit it precisely, that's fine. Going up now, it will. You see, this switch pops up. When it pops up, it won't open. Look, after sweeping the current equipment, it won't open. It is clamped onto the position just now. We need to move it slightly backwards. The general large seat comes down. Here too. This position is standard. This position is where the sweep blade reaches this claw here. It's about 2 or 3 millimeters. Look, about 3 millimeters. This is the sweep blade edge. This is the claw edge. This is the front claw edge. I sweep the edge. We sweep the blade. Now it's big enough. It must not be smaller than the mold head. When it comes down, it just gets stuck. Sometimes it will ruin the slope surface. It can only be bigger, not smaller. If it's too small, for example, if it's too small here, the bottommost is too small. Once it comes down, it will cause and damage the slope surface here. It basically conforms. You can see it when you turn it over. Now we can operate. Before operating, this is the glue delivery. Press it out. Press. Because first time you must manually deliver glue. You also have to manually deliver glue if it stopped for a long time. You can't keep pressing manually to deliver glue. Only release the pressure after pressing for at most 1 second. Then wait a moment. Wait for a second or two, then press again. Continue pressing because the motor keeps running. The glue doesn't melt fast enough. Push the glue stick back inside. When you see glue coming out, we can proceed with the action. Hold it at an angle. Never touch those claw openings. Hold from the back. Clamping like this works. I find it difficult to clamp. Hold above like this. Lift with one hand below. Look at my hands. They never go into those claw areas. Definitely do not place them inside. I can just flip the shoe upper here. Then step on the 2 claw clamps. I will then step on it without releasing. Then when I release, you see, once released, it clamps completely. This then, the support lifts. This then automatically adjusts. Move it up. 1 toggles to open. Fully automatic opening. 0 closes it. Check the shoe was properly placed. Let's roughly check the height here. Because the shoe moved up. We're essentially at this position now. We need to lower it. See, it's at this position. We have to lower it a line approximately like this. Slightly higher to meet this. Anyway, it's around here. Basically needs to be at the parallel position. This position. Basically parallel position. Because when pressed like this, the front part will receive force. If possible, step on it again. Like this. This is the usual practice. Step down, and do not release. It's usually like this. Once you step on it, it's stepped on. When I'm going to step the second time, I'll let go. You just need to step once. I'm going to move this midsole first. Look, I've stepped on it. These two sides need to add a little. You can adjust like this. Then I adjust it. I'll just let go. The shoes are also visible above. It's fine, we can. Step on it again. This is semi-automatic. Step on it again. Then it will work. Release hands completely. And leave from here.